Hey everyone. Before we get into the chapel, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. The Rainier Echoes is launching again on May 3rd, which is Monday. We're doing a special issue dedicated to the seniors. We have attempted, I think we succeeded in featuring every senior in it. So I just wanted to announce that. We'd appreciate it if you read it. We put a lot of hard work into it, and I think it's going to be a really good issue. Are there any other announcements?
Hi guys. So today we're gonna. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Today we're gonna be doing the Asian Culture Chapel. We got 6 amazing students who are gonna be sharing about their culture. So just please be attentive and listen. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring them up.
Today, hello. Today, I'm going to talk about the Chinese festivals. There are 4 important festivals I want to introduce today. The first is also called Chinese New Year and Lunar New Year. It's the most important Chinese festival, like for our Chinese people. Um, in traditional, there is 15 days, after the first day of the lunar calendars. It's our spring festival, and nowadays there is 7-day vacation, national vacation during this time. Traditionally there is something to do within this 15 days, but nowadays people are just having family dinners and go visit some relatives and some family and friends at this time. And in this spring festival, we do some firecrackers and some fireworks. In work is also the way we celebrate it. The next festival I want to introduce is Qingming. We c- I can't say it celebrates this festival because it's kind of a formal a side festival in China. In this festival, we like what we do called 扫墓, which is the tomb swiping in translate. And we also worship the ancestor we be in the ancient time we believe our ancestor will be protect us, so we worship them in the ancestor hall, which is showing on the screen. Um, the next is really surprising translate. Uh, the Chinese name of this festival is called 端午 Festival, which uh, so I don't know why it translates Dragon Boat. Um, This festival is mainly like worship the dragon. The dragon is the uh, really great animal like in China. So uh, and it also commemorates the a person called Qu Yuan, which is the loyal minister like in the ancient like China. So there is two meaning. There is two meaning of it. Okay, I don't. There we do like dragon boat race at this time. I think this is why they translate the the festival name Dragon Boat Festival, and we do eat some food called 粽子, which which is a rice I think in it, and some it's kind of the Chinese traditional food in this festival. And the dragon boat is used to like worship the dragon, and we eat 粽子because like we want to commemorate the like Qu Yuan, this person. So this is like second, like said, important festival in China. In this festival, because it's the full moon at this time, so we think the full moon means like the family gets together and celebrate. So in this festival, we celebrate like together. Well, it's most likely it's different from the spring festival. This mid-autumn festival always just small family, maybe just parents and their kids, and yeah, just small families. So at this time, we also worship the moon, like because it's full moon at this time. Um, oh. We eat like moon cake like at this festival, like
All right, can you all hear me? All right, so hi guys, my name is Timothy. I will be talking about Indonesia, which is the country I'm from. And I was born there and pretty much grew up there my whole life. So I hope you guys enjoy. In this like slides, in the next ones, I will be showing you guys two traditions, one being local tradition and another one being like national. So the local one, like not everyone in Indonesia do it, but the national one, like everyone in Indonesia like kind of do it. So okay, so the so when this only happened in like one area of Indonesia, so I don't do this, like my family don't do this. I never see this in real life, but it's kind of like a famous one too in Indonesia. So it's when like basically for them death is not seen as something to be fear about, but it's like a, how do you call it? Like it's a step in life to be embraced fully. So when somebody, a closed ones died, they bury them, they mummified them, and then every 3 years in the month of August, they will take it out and they kind of like polish them. They kind of clean them and they will dress them. You can see like those pictures right there with like our traditional clothing too. Those are like dead people that they dig up and they kind of clothe. The next one is pasilirian, or burying dead babies in a tree. So these people, they believe that when a baby is not 6 months old, reaching like 6 months in life, when they died, instead of burying them in like under the ground or something like everyone do, they kind of bury the babies in the tree. This is symbolizing like the return of the baby to the mother's womb. Yeah. All right. Now the national tradition, I'll be talking about flag ceremony. Those flags right there is my country's flag, red and white. Um, okay, so basically when you go to school in Indonesia, no matter if you go to public or private school, every day you will do like flag ceremony like 7 a.m. sharp. Or in some school like 6:45 a.m. Like, yeah, and it's like requirement. And each schools there in Indonesia, like you have to have like uniform, so you cannot like dress just however you want to dress. They got uniforms there. And that picture on the bottom, that's like a school, an elementary school doing a flag ceremony. Like I said, it's every morning. But we have like the one main big like event or the flag ceremony, which occurred in 17th of August, which is our Independence Day. Those pictures like on the top is like, yeah, the flag ceremony that happens in 17th August. It's not like a national holiday, but it's a day where everybody just basically do the main flag ceremony. And in that ceremony, we kind of like sing our national anthems, and also we reread our proclamation text. Yeah, we have those. So, all right. So to close, I'll just be talking about some facts about Indonesia. So number one, Indonesia is the largest archipelago. We have more than 17,000 islands in total. With that 17,500 islands, only 6,000 of it that are inhabited. So like majority of the islands there, like you cannot really find people there. Only like in 6,000 islands you can find people lives there. Indonesia is also the fourth most populated country in the world. We have more than 270 million people, and 87% of that population are Muslims. So if you like one day visit Indonesia, you'll see a lot of mosques there and a lot of like people with like hijab or like their proper clothing. So a lot of people practice the religion of Islam. Also, with that being said, it made Indonesia the #1 country with the most Muslims. It also made up 13% of world's Muslim population. Thank you.
Oh. Hi guys. I'm Michael, and today I'm gonna talk about my country, which is Korea, South Korea, not North. Okay. First. Yeah. Okay. So before I tell you guys about our country's traditions and foods, I want to introduce you guys our famous cities, which is Seoul and Busan and Jeju Island. Like they're not the only cities like very famous, but I was really like having hard time to pick those cities. So the left one is Seoul, and it's the tallest tower in Korea. And the second one is also Seoul, and the third one is Busan. Okay, let's talk about our tradition. Okay, we have Seoul now, like which is Lunar New Year. Like Seoul is actually the biggest festival in Korea, and it's a bit different. Like we're celebrating New Year, like between you guys and us, because at the start of the year, like we don't celebrate it that much. Then start of February is our Seolnal, and in during Seolnal we wear hanbok, which is our traditional clothes, and we have been wearing that clothes uh, from maybe I don't know, maybe like 500 years ago. And the next one is also the biggest festival in Korea, which is Chuseok, and is the major harvest festival, and is in autumn. During Chuseok, we we used to eat songpyeon, which is like that's our traditional food. That's made of like that's kind of rice cake, but we put some like sugars or some red beans in it, and we steam it. Then we play our traditional game, which is yunori. Like we that is yunori is our traditional board game, and there's a board, and we throw four utes, which is like made of woods and that looks like a stick. Then we throw four sticks on the ground, and then whatever he says, like if it's a 4-3-2-1, like we go four, or we go three, like three, just like that. Then next one. Okay, I want to introduce you guys our foods. Like it's not that expensive food in Korea. It's like common foods, like in street foods. First one is fried chicken. It's not like a normal fried chicken. It is called 뿌링클. Hey, don't laugh, dude. Like, is chicken with like some seasonings. Like, I'm not sure why we call it sprinkle, but I think it sounds like sprinkles on the chicken, so I think we call it sprinkle. So the next thing is a 붕어빵, the down the chicken. That's a, like bread with like red bean, and that's really like the most famous, like the most popular street food in Korea. Like everyone love it. I also love to eat it. Like it's very cheap and it's very easy to find it. Like it's in everywhere. And also next one is tteokbokki, the red one. It's also kind of rice cake food, but we cook it like how yeah, we put rice cake on the water in the water, and then we put some spicy sauce, and then we mixed it, and that's tteokbokki. And the next one is samgyeopsal, which is pork belly. I'm sorry that you guys can't eat meat, but yeah, it's our food. We used to grill them and then like cut into some pieces, and we eat with like side dishes. And also we have bibimbap. It's like kind of rice with some vegetables and some meat and other side dishes, and with with spicy sauce, and we mix the rice and then we eat it. I think that's also the most famous traditional food in the world. And also, yeah, we have samgyetang. It's kind of soup with chicken, but it's not normal chicken. Chicken inside the chicken, we have like healthy rice and some healthy stuffs. Yeah, and we eat the chicken with salt or with rice. And last, yeah, worldwide famous celebrities. Um, I'm I'm sure that you guys know the two groups, the left, right? It had their K-pop groups, but first they're Blackpink, which is like most famous, like girl celebrities in Korea, and the down there is BTS. I hope you guys know BTS. Don't you? Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. BTS they're very famous because like they had a speech in UN, and also they got a prize from Grammy, right? They were on the Billboard, right? And the third one, he's G Dragon. We call him GD. Like he's come on, like his like before generation of BTS, and he's the leader of most famous group Big Bang, and which is they affected my life a lot because their music and like their styles, their outfits, like and their postures, you know. I'm so sad you guys don't know Big Bang. And the last person, she's IU. She's she's singer and songwriter and also actor. She's one of the most famous person in Korea, and also she affected a lot of people in Korea. And also, she's very pretty. Yeah, you guys want this, right? I think, yeah. And I'm done with my speeches, and thank you for listening, guys.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but I obviously cannot spell, so I am from Japan, okay? I am from Japan. There's actually supposed to be an I'm from Japan. If you guys didn't know, I hope you do know. Look at me. So first off, I'm gonna teach you 3 different new words, okay? For all you noobs who don't know Japanese, except for all your animes, okay? We're gonna learn 3 new words, okay? First word, you probably know this. Konnichiwa. Ah, there you go. Okay, second word is sugoi. See, for all you know, I could be teaching you bad words. Okay, so sugoi means wow, okay? Sugoi. Okay. The third word is what you're going to say to me whenever you see me, okay? Kawaii. Okay, that means cute. So whenever you see me, kawaii. Got it? Okay, we're good. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm from the US, but I go to Tokyo. So Tokyo is actually the largest metropolitan in the world, so that means it's big and has a lot of people. Okay, but for reals, in Tokyo, it's a city, but it's not, because we have 3 different prefectures. So basically, we have 3 different states in one city. Weird. But Tokyo, if you guys want to go to an Asian country, Japan is the best. For real. No, seriously, best. So in Japan, up here, oh, my clicker. Okay, so this right here is called Tokyo Tower. If you don't know, it's a tower. It's like a tower, really pretty. Thank you guys. This right here is Shibuya Crossing. So you know all those videos or those animes where people are like walking across the street and hitting each other, like 4-way street? No? Okay, you guys don't watch enough anime. But that place has so many people there that as soon as the green light turns green, there's like hundreds of people crossing. And if you don't make it, You might get hit by a car. Okay, right up here, that's called Harajuku. For all you people, no wait, yeah, all you people who like, I guess, cute stuff or cute, kawaii stuff, you know? Especially girls. So if you want to go, like, basically, this is a city for girls. You hear what I'm saying? It's like LA with ice cream, popsicles, anything that a girl would like, I don't know, but anything a girl would like is there. A lot of stuff, fun. Okay, oh shoot, where'd my dot go? Okay, anyways, the bottom one that has like the shiny red temple lights, that's my favorite place to go. If you look, pinpoint really hard right here. Probably not, but I live somewhere there. So that's called Asakusa, and basically it's a temple, and at this temple you could eat a lot of food. That's why I like to go there, and it's really cheap. So you know, fish on a stick? No, you don't know. But fish on a stick, that's my favorite food. They got it, $2. Beautiful. Next. Oh my goodness. We're going back. Okay. So you're gonna fly into Tokyo, right, guys? We're gonna fly into Tokyo because it's the best city of all Asian countries. And you're gonna go, and then you're gonna get yourself, for girls only, I hope, guys. I don't really want to see you in this, but girls, you're gonna go get yourself a kimono or yukata, okay? And the crazy thing is, us Japanese people, we like to see foreigners wearing our clothes. So there's like stores littered everywhere where you can rent clothing. So, you know, if you want to rent and look fashionable, you're going to go here. But unless you want to wear like 20 pounds and be suffocated for the entire day, you're not going to wear a kimono because that stuff is brutal. You're going to wear a yukata, which is like cotton clothing, and you can actually run and walk and breathe. But yep, so wintertime, you wear the kimono. Summertime, you wear yukata. And foreigners always wear yukatas. Okay, next. This is my last one, most important of all, food. So, after you get your yukata, you know, girls only, because we don't want to see guys in that, you're going to go and get yourself some food, sustenance. Okay, so this right here, if you guys are uneducated, is ramen. But you're not going to eat this ramen because, you know, we're all SDAers, right? We don't eat no pork. So you're not going to eat this ramen. But without the pork, yes, very good. This right here is sushi. If you have not tried sushi, you have not lived. Very good. And if you say vegetarian sushi, you still have not lived. What? Okay. But anyway, this is sushi. It's very good. It's beautiful. You're supposed to eat it with your fingers, not chopsticks. Weird. And right here, so honestly, I shouldn't have put this here because this is actually eel, but it looked really good. And before, back when Ellie was bad and didn't follow, I used to eat that, but it's on a stick, it's good. Don't eat it though, don't eat it. They got chicken on the stick though, so that's good. And I'll make you guys jealous. I had this today for lunch. So basically, this is rice. Wow. I know, guys, you haven't seen rice. And this is an egg. Thank you. So today's lunch for Ellie was brought to you by rice, and Pastor Grisselin also gave me a fresh egg. So I had rice. Oh, I can't say rice. I had rice and egg today, raw. I know, weird, but it's not weird if you haven't tried it. I can advocate Brucey, Almonds, and Woody all tried it. It was good, and they're still alive. But don't eat egg unless it's fresh because I don't want to see you guys in the hospital, okay? So unless it's fresh, like right out of the chicken, like fresh. Anyways, that is my food. But, I hope you guys all visit Japan. Best country. I'll tour you if you pay for me. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, so Ellie, you said your country is the best country. We're not done yet, people, because fasten your seatbelt. We're going to the land where you never get sad unless you get robbed. But I want to present you guys. Oh, is it on? Oh, hello. Okay, so I want to present you guys the land of smiles, the Philippines. Woo! Okay, so before I start, do we have any Filipinos here? Filipino pride? Hey, we only have what? Three of us? Yay. Anyway, so before I start everything, I just want to say, listen, people, because you're gonna get amazed. Baby, quiet. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Magandang tanghali in English. Do you know what does that mean? Does anybody know what that mean? Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan or magandang hapon? Does anyone knows that mean? No? No? What is it, Michael? Yeah, good afternoon. So basically in the Philippines, we have more than 170. You know what? I can take it off because, just me. Basically, we have more than 170 languages that we spoke there in the Philippines. So if you're wondering how many languages do I speak, basically, I speak only two, basically three. So the main languages in the Philippines are Tagalog and English. That's why there are many travelers go to the Philippines because if they go there, many Filipinos can talk to and communicate to them. So their main language is Tagalog and English, and the only language that I can speak is Tagalog, of course, English, yes. And the last one is Bisaya, and it's another dialect. Anyway, let's move on because I don't want to take too much time. So, so we were going to talk about 5 things to know about Filipino culture. Do you guys have Filipino friends? Yeah, I know Filipinos are cool. Anyway, let's move on. First, Filipinos take pride in their families. Filipinos are really family oriented. Everywhere you go, there's always family there together. I don't know. So, I don't know them. Don't ask me because I just put that in the Google. I just need them credits for those who are watching. So, these are the Filipino families. Basically, in Filipino, every time you go, like for example, in like a birthday party or on a graduation, their families are always there. And every Filipinos, they go to the other countries to work. We call them OFW, Overseas Filipino Worker. Even though they're 30s or 40s, they really work hard just to support their family. There are some Filipinos, they don't eat 3 days just to save money to support their Filipino families in the Philippines. So that's number 1. Number 2, Filipinos. Who among here love Christmas? Yeah, bro. Few months left, it's Christmas again. Filipinos have the longest Christmas celebrations ever. So basically, if you're wondering, what was that? So the Filipinos, we start celebrating our Christmas at September. Yeah, September, October, November, December. So 4 months, people. So basically, Filipinos, we love to sing so much. So everywhere you go in any home or any corner in the Philippines, you'll see people singing. Even though you're not good in singing, God didn't bless you with that talent, Filipinos still sing. And even in 3 a.m., Filipino keep on singing. It's okay because it's really not normal to us. But yeah, Filipinos really love to sing. Every occasion, we need to do karaoke. Karaoke. Next, we do caroling in English, but in Filipino, caroling. So basically, in caroling, we just recycle stuff because we're not really that rich. So there are many childrens in the Philippines that we just get the cup, what do you call it? The head of the bottle. Yeah, the bottle cap. Yeah, and then we smash them. We made like that, the top picture, and then some cans. We put that as a like, I don't know, like our drums and like that. And then at night, like 6 p.m., we have the same sunset. By the way, all the time. It's always 6. So yeah, the children started to go out, even though it's September. We're like, aming bahay na aming bati, Merry Christmas, or like, what is a Merry Christmas song? It's like Feliz Navidad, papara papa. We keep on singing that, and then they will give us coins, which is like cents to us. And but for us, that's happiness because we can earn money in young age by singing, even though you're not good in singing. Anyway, number 3, Filipinos are very respectful. I think, yeah, I am respectful, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just kidding. So Filipinos are very respectful. So first, we have this thing that we do, gesture. We call it pagmamano. It's like you hold the older's hand and you put in your forehead because that shows that you're respecting them. And even though they're not your family, even me here in school, if I saw a Filipino, older Filipino here, I do that to them to show respect. And also, we use po and opo in every sentence. The next one is Filipinos value traditions and culture. It's like I said, well, like why I'm so passionate sharing my culture because I really love and I am proud to be proud as a Filipino. But I'm a U.S. citizen too. Anyway, we call that Buwan ng Wika. We celebrate that every 1st of the August. Yeah, August 1. So basically what we do is like we just celebrate our culture. We have activities. We talk about our history. And even young age, like kindergarten, we do that. So these are the small people. They dress up as our culture dresses. And then we have slogans, poster makings, and whoever wins, they of course prize because all people love prize. And we have our Filipino folk dances. So this one's called tinikling. If you're wondering if I know that, yes, I love doing that one. So it's tinikling. We're like dancing with the bamboo. So they're like, you know what? Just search it up in YouTube and you'll see the video. Tinikling. So that's it. The next one is binasuhan. This one is really unique folk dance because because the ladies they have to get a glass cup or a glass, and then they put it in their head. Some of them they have candle inside or water, and then they put in other hand and here, and then they will start dancing like this until they go around, they go around. Some of them they lay in the floor, they crawl there, and that's what called binasuhan. It's really a fun and very interesting dance though. You can search it on YouTube and you will be amazed. So binasuhan. So last one is Filipinos love cooking. Have you tried Filipino food before? Yeah? Yeah! Filipinos. Okay, I love that. So the first one, of course, I can't relate because I don't eat chicken, but we call this adobo. Adobo is like, shoot, no, we're not done. So it's like a soy sauce. It has oil in it and vinegar, and if you eat it with rice, as Ellie said, rice, Asians love rice. We do that every single day. Morning, afternoon, evening, it's always rice. That one's really good. Adobo, you should try it. The next one is Filipino spaghetti. If you haven't tried Filipino spaghetti, our spaghetti is not like the spaghetti here that you really can taste the tomatoes and stuff. But in Filipino spaghetti, our spaghettis are sweet. It's really cool. You should try it because many Americans love it. So I bet you will like it too. So Filipino spaghetti. The next one is halo halo. Have you tried this before? Yeah, some of you? Anyway, so it's like shredded ice. It has ice cream on it, ube, and has a lot of gulaman and milk. It's really good, especially if you eat it in summer, because it's really fun. So this one is biko. It's like a dessert, but it's like what you call it, a rice dessert. It's actually cool because every Filipino family they always do this. We call it biko. So the last question, guys, do you like to go island hopping? Yeah? Have you tried island hopping before? Yeah. Okay. You guys look tired, bro. It's still afternoon. So Basically, in the Philippines, we have. It's okay, Timothy. I know you guys have lot islands, but I'm okay with that. We have 7,640 islands in the Philippines, and if you only have like what $100,000, if you go in the Philippines, you are already rich. You can go around the Philippines because Philippines is very cheap country. It's not really expensive. So yeah, that's the Philippines, and I hope you learned something.
Hello? Oh. Oh. Hello? Good afternoon. Um, my name is Christine. Nice day, isn't it? The purpose of my presentation today is talk about Korean flag. I'm running out of time, so I'll tell you quickly. Let me start by explaining this keyword, Korean flag. The Korean flag is called taeggi. There's a total of 4 colors. The background color is white. The red and blue color is about the people. And the 4 sets of black bars, meaning government, it symbolizes the harmonies and embodies the truth of Mother Nature that all things in the universe are created and developed by interaction. The 4 concert trigrams are combination and developing. Well, this brings us to the end of my presentation. I would like to finish by thank you to all your attention. Thank you for listening.
Hello. Oh, so my country is. I'm joking. I want to give a round of applause for our panel. All right. Thank you guys. I really thought it was interesting. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask them after. But we're gonna pray, and we're gonna dismiss you. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing us here together, and thank you that the year is almost over. Maybe a little sad, but I'm ready to go. But please be with us for the rest of the week. Help us to grow closer to you and to become more like you. In your name, amen.